Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania will be the third film in the Ant-Man franchise and will also be the first MCU film to debut in 2023. It will also be the first theatrical outing for the Marvel franchise since Black Panther: Wakanda Forever hit theaters in November of 2022. Fans of the Marvel Universe are pretty excited for this next film in the long-running franchise, as it will be the first film fully set in the quantum realm. But not only will this film be introducing the magic and secrets of the tiny universe, it will also be introducing one of the biggest players in Marvel Comics history, Kang the Conqueror, who will be played by the great Jonathan Majors. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at an interview with Majors as he breaks down his newest role. Plus, we will be seeing if he revealed any juicy secrets about the upcoming film. So stick around, because you don't want to miss a second of this video. Some of you who watched the excellent Disney Plus series Loki are probably yelling at your screen saying something like, "Majors already played Kang in the finale of Loki."
See you soon.
And while that may seem correct to some, others would know that that is not the case at all. Majors did play He Who Remains in the Season 1 finale of Loki, but according to Majors, these are not the same character at all. In fact, he has stated that he didn't even consider these to be the same role when he came to film scenes for Quantumania, and honestly, he is absolutely right to think this way. Kang the Conqueror is known throughout the Marvel community as a super genius from the future who has found a way to traverse the multiverse. In his travels, he has found and conquered every known universe, as well as every known version of himself. Why would he hunt down and kill versions of himself? Because he knows that it is their destiny to traverse time and space to try and be the only Kang standing. In Loki, it was He Who Remains. However, Loki and Sylvie decided to kill him, thus restarting the time loop, putting the Kangs at odds once again. It's confusing unless you've seen the first season, so if you're confused, go watch it. When Loki and Sylvie returned to the TVA, they found that the statues had changed, and He Who Remains from the previous universe had lost, and Kang the Conqueror, the version we will see in Quantumania, is now the Kang left standing. So, this is the first time we will actually see Kang the Conqueror in the MCU. And according to Majors, it is going to be a ruthless and brutal performance that will show the scariest villain the MCU has seen since Thanos. Majors was quick to say that Kang is hyper-intelligent, which obviously adds up, as that is one of his powers or abilities. Majors also stated that Kang sees life as him versus the world, and that he is not here to do anything but win. Kang is no jokester either, which is going to set him apart from the rest of the MCU, thank God. Majors didn't want to have it twisted though. Kang still has a sense of humor, but he does not joke. Kang is all about efficiency, and joking around wastes time, which Kang is in the business of. Kang, according to Majors, understands what it takes to survive, but not just in one lifetime. Kang knows how to survive 1,000,000 lifetimes. He understands time so well that he knows how to outrun it. Kang is absolutely going to be a scary foe for Scott Lang's Ant-Man, and according to Paul Rudd, the actor behind the bite-sized hero, he is going to be in for quite the fight. Rudd stated that he thinks Ant-Man stands no chance against Kang. Kang is the biggest opponent the entire Avengers cast has ever seen, including Thanos. Of course, they don't know that yet, but it is obvious that Ant-Man could not take on Thanos alone and win, so how is he going to take on Kang and win?
Want to stop what's coming? Better hurry, Ant-Man.
I don't care who this guy is. This is my fight.
Of course, we will have to wait and find out when the film comes out later this year, but this film is going to be the first of its kind in the MCU. What I mean by that is, this will be the first film in the MCU to have the villain of a saga also be the standalone villain of a single film. To clarify, every film from Iron Man all the way to Avengers Endgame was dubbed the Infinity Saga. In that time, Thanos was the main villain of the saga, being built up over several films and eventually being the standalone villain in 2 Avengers films. However, this time around, Kang is going to be the standalone villain of a solo hero film before being the main villain in the next MCU saga, the Multiverse Saga. Why this is so important is we already know that Ant-Man can't kill Kang. Moreover, he likely can't even beat him or thwart him in any way, making it pretty obvious that Ant-Man likely will not make it out of this film alive, or at least unscathed. Additionally, this film will probably alter the MCU in a way we haven't seen since Civil War or the Avengers. Ant-Man may not be the most popular hero in the MCU, but he will certainly become more of a household name after this movie. So, what sort of changes can we expect? For starters, I think there is a decent chance Scott Lang's Ant-Man actually does bite the dust, forcing his daughter Cassie to take over the mantle. In addition to Lang's death, I think that Lang will sacrifice himself for his family, and subsequently destroy Kang's ability to traverse the quantum realm, which in turn will force Kang to have to come to the surface world in order to continue growing his empire. This, of course, will be the event that sparks Kang's hate for the Avengers and will officially kick off the multiversal saga. Now, here's the most whack theory we here at the channel could concoct. When Kang exits the quantum realm and is forced to exist in the real world, his presence will be a catastrophic event that will cause universes to accidentally collide, which will be one of the events that eventually helps bring mutants and the X-Men into the MCU. I know it's crazy, but they are going to have to come in at some point, and why not make Kang that instrument of his own destruction without even knowing it? Plus, it will give Ant-Man some much-deserved credit for once. The man literally had the idea for the time heist and never even got so much as a thank you. Regardless of what happens in this movie, I guarantee you that the MCU will never be the same ever again. If you are a fan of the MCU, this is not going to be a film you want to miss. The very second you can reverse a seat at a theater, do it. Even if you have to go alone like a sweaty nerd, do it. I'll save you a seat next to me. That's all we have for you guys today on the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Do you have any predictions for this film? What do you think of our predictions for this film? Are you prepared for the mastery that is going to be Jonathan Majors' Kang? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're doing that, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. We hope you enjoyed today's content. We will see you all in the next video.